So what is up, guys? How is everybody doing? I know it's been a whole hot minute since I've reposted, and I'm sorry about that. But new video is dropping tonight, and when I say tonight, I mean tonight is Friday, December 28th. It will be dropping tonight. This is gonna be my little intro, I guess, because I'm not at the house. I'm at Lake Schwab. Can't really see it in the back. See the garage, but it's snowing right now. There's snow on the ground and everything. But yeah, I had to come get a tire fixed. But man, there's a couple of comments on the old videos that I'm gonna go over, and this is also going to be like almost my 10-month update. It's almost my 10-month, and I mean, I hate the fact that I skipped a whole month, but yeah, I'm sorry. But further, um I'm I'm thinking about starting up a merch line, but I don't know yet. Like, I don't want to jump into something and not like be ready for it, cuz the channel still is real small, you know. And I'm not hating on nothing. I love the feedback that I do get. I love the love that everybody shows on there. You know, kudos. I don't want to say kudos, but thank you to everybody for all the views that I have gotten. Yeah, man. I don't really know what else to say right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, and I will see y'all at the house. What is up, YouTube? I'm back. I'm here at the house, and like I said, this is gonna be an update, and I'm gonna answer some questions. Well, a question, and I'm gonna respond to a couple of comments. To start off, let's go ahead with the most recent question that I got, and that's, how did I blunt my tips? And that was by Cobras. So, shout out. He's a gamer on YouTube. Does a lot of gaming videos, which is dope. I checked out a couple of his videos, and he's pretty cool. But yeah, definitely shout out to you. But how did I blunt my tips? I used the crochet method, which, if you don't know, go ahead and show you. It's taking this little tool right here, and this is a like 12.0 over 1 centimeter, I think. But it's taking that, and then you just push it through the side of your dread and go down to the end, and you like pull all the loose hair into the dread. But yeah, that's that. But that's on all my maintain dreads. On some of my dreads are freeform, and some of them are pretty blunted off as is. Well, this one especially, and I'll show you here in this little side mirror. You can see this one's pretty blunted off. It's not really frizzy on the end. I mean, it is, but it's not that bad. But that's all freeform. It's dog almost trimming, but that's actually semi-freeform. And I've been using the towel rub method on my hair, which, pull out my handy dandy microfiber. This is my microfiber towel that I use. But what I do is I'll get into my shower, and I will wash my hair with cold water. Very, very important. Cold water helps the hair like tense up and like lock together better. Where was I? I just want to add really quick. I said for 8 months I could run my fingers through it. I want to let y'all know that if you have straight hair and you're thinking about doing semi-freeform or freeform in general, just like, especially if your hair is really straight, just wash it. Like, just wash it with shampoo and cold water for, I don't know, 2 months maybe. Don't mess with it. Just wash it, leave it alone. Dry it, leave it alone. And after the said 2 months of just washing your hair, great shampoo, get yourself a microfiber towel. Or if you really feel like it, get the sponge and just start doing the circles in your head. Because I'm telling you, when I first started the microfiber towel, freeform started locking up like it wasn't nothing. I'm serious. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that were freeform, and I just went ahead and maintained and turned into straight up dreads. Speaking of like this one, and this one here, this big one in the back, this this one back here, like a lot of them were free forms that I just maintained, and I have like 5 of them that I haven't maintained that are just sitting in the back. This, wait, let's see if I can find it real quick. This little one right here. Dun, dun, dun. I'm probably gonna do that one next, but yeah, like I was saying, it don't take long. It doesn't take long. Just wash and then start the towel rub, and I'm telling you, you will see results like night and day. Serious. Like 4 of them started up overnight, and that's crazy. And I just did my method that I was telling you about, the cold water and the coconut oil and then the towel rub. That's it. And I live where it's cold, so coconut oil hardens up when it gets cold, so that helps the process along. So if you got straight hair, trying to get dreads, I recommend coconut oil all the way. Forget the Jamaican mango, forget all the Locs grease, forget the beeswax, all of it, forget it all. Coconut oil works wonders. Any kind of oil that you get will work wonders, and it works the same. There's no difference. The only difference is the twist up gel and all that leaves a base, and it leaves product and build up in your hair. So I'm gonna try and keep this video as short as possible. It's already gonna be pretty long, so I'll see y'all later. Oh yeah, I've been getting a lot of comments saying that I should shave the sides and just go for the high top dreads. And don't get me wrong, I thought about it. I thought about it for a while when I first started my dreads, because I had this hair on the side, but it was real short. It was only like about a yay long when I first started my dreads. So I wanted to see how my dreads on top would look before. Stop chewing on that. But I wanted to see how it would look before I went through with cutting the sides off. And I didn't really like how they looked with just the high tops. And not to mention, I wish I would have gone down farther, like with my fade beforehand. Like I wish I would have had more long hair on the top. I took my fade a little higher than I had expected. But I don't want the high top dreads. I want a full head of dreads. Like, that's just my opinion. That's just what I want. I want them to, like, my full head to be down past my knees. All of my dreads are freeform, semi-freeform in the back. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of them. Gotta sit up on my sink. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to get a good view for some of this. It's hard for me to see and everything. Let's try this out. It's a little bit better. You see that one sticking up? This one right here was one of my first free forms to come up, and I had root flipped it to pull in some more hair, and the twist was just way too much, and the hair wasn't locking on, like into the dread at the base. So I root flipped it back through, because all that hair that was on the actual dread, not just the base of it, was locked into the dread. So I pulled it through, and now it just wants to stick straight up. This is what you see it poking up. Hello. No, but let's see. I just showed y'all this one. There's some like, this is a tiny one that has started up. Oh, hey, that's better. This is a tiny one that has started up. There's another one next to it that's really tiny. Right there. It's like really, really tiny, and it's like barely done anything. Dun 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 dun. See if I can find another one. Right here, this is a good one. This is a good example. No. Trying to make it to where y'all can see it better. Yeah, this one is actually pretty long. You can see it in my hand. There it is. But yeah, there's another one. They're going in weird directions. They're like curving really bad. You know what I mean? It's whatever. It doesn't matter. But what's crazy is I have heard so many people tell me, and on their videos and such, say that towel rub and sponge rub method does not work on straight hair. And as you can see, my hair is profusely straight. Like, I have a one hair type. Like, for 8 months, I could run my fingers through it. It didn't matter. 8 months of not running a brush, comb, nothing through it. I could still run my fingers through it a bit. And I know you're not, like, if you're doing freeform, don't run your fingers through it. Yeah, I get that. I was doing it as a check to see if there was any tangles. But anyway, to continue, as you can see, I'm getting some of my length back. When I first started my dreads, they were like down to here. Like, they were down to here because I hadn't like tightened them up real good. They weren't like really locked up. Over time, they got shorter with the locking process, but they're starting to get their length back. And as y'all can see, I haven't done anything to it. I haven't done any dye or anything since I put the blue in. And it's really dull now. Like, you can still see it. It's still like actively there, but it's not as profuse. It's not as cobalt in your face like it was. But I'll probably be doing that. Probably be dyeing my hair again probably in the next like 2 months, maybe sometime. It just depends on, you know, how everything goes and how I'm feeling about it. But where else was I going with it? Oh yeah, I forgot one step in my washing process. Anyway, as I said, I wash my hair in the cold water. I always run cold water on my hair. It just makes it tense up faster. But I'll get out of the shower and like throw a towel over it and just like press down a little bit. I won't dry it completely, but I'll get most of the like extremely wetness out, and then coconut oil. I throw it straight into my hair, just like that, while it's still wet. And after that, I'll get the microfiber towel and rub circles. Always rub circles, and always do them in the same direction. If you start them this way, and then a week later, you mess around and you start going this way, it's gonna mess up the curl pattern that you're starting. And if you have straight hair, your hair doesn't naturally curl up like that. It doesn't just coil up. So you have to like give it that extra attention. So whereas if you had like 4A or any like 3A up to like 4B, I don't know. Anyway, like up to that point, you can just set the towel on your head, barely press down, and just rub your circles, and it'll coil it up. With straight hair, what you want to do is you want to press. You don't want to like slap yourself in the back of the head. You don't want to do that. But when you press, like press down and do the circles. Like give it some good pressure. Don't just like set it on there and rub circles. Set it on there, give it a little pressure, because what that's gonna do is it's basically gonna bend that hair a little bit, and you'll start bending it around other pieces of hair, and those other pieces of hair will start wrapping around other pieces of hair, and they'll build and they'll build and they'll build. Now, what I've been doing, and I will go ahead and show y'all, I have up to there done, and then I have, where did they go? I thought I had some new ones back here. I got this one. I got that one right there. Trying to find them all the new ones that I put in. That one there, it's got some extra hair like wrapped around it. But I got like three more done on this side. And then on this side, I now have this one down in the corner, this one above it, and then this one up here. This one still needs to be touched up. This one I think still needs to be touched up a little bit. Trying to find the one that I worked on real good the other day. Might be that one. I think it's that one. I think. Sorry. It's taking forever. No, that one. There it is. Yeah, it is that one. This is the one that I really touched up. It was really loose. Like really, really, really loose. So I touched it up. This one up here. Here, I don't know how well y'all can see that. This one right here, I had to root flip that one too, because that one was just so loose up here at the root. It was just awful. But yeah, the semi-free forms are coming in really great. I love my dreads, honestly. Ooh, little update on my very first Congo, and that is this one right back here. If you can see, this is where the two dreads stop, and that's how long this shaft has gotten since the Congoing of them. But it's crazy how long they've gotten, how long they have actually gotten. Like, I didn't even think they would get that long that quick. Like, when I first did them, like where the blonde is, I had bleached my hair all the way down to the scalp. Like, that's where they were when I first did them. And then about right here, I say, I can feel it. Right there is where I did the Congo. Like, that's where that Congo came together. I interlocked those two up to that point. And everything beyond that point right there is all new growth. And that's been like 4 months. It's crazy. It's crazy long. It's been 4 months since I Congoed it. And yeah. Another quick update on another Congo. Sorry. This, my forehead Congo right here, it's getting pretty long itself. You can see the extra one that I added in last. Whereas the original 3, this was a 3-head Congo that I interlocked into a 4 because it felt weird. It was an L shape, Congo. What I mean by L shape is when I put them in, I had one, two, three, four dreads in the spot that I had started, and I did 1, 2, 3 locked together because I had accidentally locked these two together when I had meant to lock these two together. So after a while, these three were feeling really weird against this one. Yeah, this one. So I just put this one into the 3. If y'all got that at all, I don't know, because I barely followed. Sorry for that. But I don't really have a whole lot else going on right now. That's about it for the update. Yeah. As I said in the intro, I'm thinking about starting a merch line. If you're interested, if you think you might be interested in it at all, leave a comment below. Let me know if y'all would even be interested in getting some merch from me, and I will start up some designs like right then and there. Okay? I don't know. I really want to launch the merch line, but I want to have some feedback before I do that. So, like I said, leave it in the comments. You know, I don't care. Go onto my Instagram. I'll be, you know, letting it known that I just dropped a new video everywhere. So, like I said, just let me know what y'all think. And peace out.